toothache can be a real pain, pun intended. And sometimes, perhaps on a weekend, when it's not possible to see a dentist, what can you do? How about Oregano Oil Benefits? Does it really work? It can help, but maybe just not in the way you think. Before we get started, take a second to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks. By the way, did you know that oregano oil has had an ancient medicinal healing history? It was used centuries ago for everything from quelling digestive disorders to being a natural insect repellent. Even today, some find that by diluting oregano oil and applying it to the skin, that it repels insects like mosquitoes and ticks. It's also reported to relieve everything from bronchitis to herpes and toenail fungus, as well as sinus infections. Wow, powerful. Okay, is there a right way to use oregano oil for a tooth infection or toothache? Yes, here is what you should know, and what you'll need if you're having tooth pain. First, get some pure oregano oil. It can be found online or at your local natural food store, and a Q-tip or cotton swab will be helpful, as is some water. Begin by adding a few drops of oregano oil to a Q-tip. Next, rub it all around the problem tooth. Do this for a few minutes. As an added measure, mix a few drops of the oil with water and rinse a few times a day or more. This is an excellent and powerful mouth rinse, so swish thoroughly. You should see improvement in just a few days. Did you know that oregano oil is proven as a powerfully effective antibacterial and anti-inflammatory? It's a beneficial medicinal herb for several reasons. It's a very strong bacterial growth inhibitor and is useful in fighting antibiotic-resistant strains of bacteria. It inhibits inflammatory skin biomarkers. It is even good for reducing acne. So, look, it's no surprise that this essential oil does indeed fight infections. But you may be wondering what type of tooth infections it is best suited to fight? That depends. Well, okay, how about gum infections? Yes, oregano essential oil does help with gum infections. Simply follow the instructions we've already talked about. And for maximum benefit, consider rinsing for at least 10 minutes, 3 times a day. And for tooth nerve infections? An infected tooth nerve is always a challenge since it is internal to the tooth structure. The nerve is located inside the tooth, so there is no way for the oil to penetrate tooth enamel to the nerve directly. However, regular rinsing will reduce harmful bacteria and may help, for example, with infections that are on the outside of the root but inside the gums. This is because the oil's healing compounds will penetrate soft gum tissue to some degree. What about a tooth abscess? Yes, a tooth abscess may get some relief, but that depends on where the abscess is located. It could be deep within the jawbone or on the outer gums. The later would benefit the most, but if it's in the jawbone, effectiveness would be minimal at best. For an abscess on the outside on the gums, this oil's antibacterial properties offer clear relief. Yet, while you can expect some relief, abscess infections will not heal completely, since typically the source of the abscess is an infected root or pulp. When an infected tooth pulp is the source of the trouble, it must be removed to fully fix the problem. When this is the case, a root canal is warranted. And toothaches? Oregano oil does offer pain relief for a toothache, but since it does not have analgesic properties, the benefits are minimal. While it does reduce bacteria, it does not get to the nerve to alleviate pain, as we've already discussed. This truly is a medicinally healing oil, but some cautions are worth mentioning. Oregano oil in large amounts can be toxic, and in rare cases is even lethal, so be cautious. It is an irritant to the skin, so dilution is always recommended. And pregnant women must exercise extreme caution. This strong oil can even result in a miscarriage, so always consult with your healthcare provider before use. Also, oil of oregano side effects may interfere with certain medications, so check with your physician prior to use. If you experience any of the conditions mentioned here, the first thing to do is visit your dentist right away. Home remedies do offer temporary relief and are useful for alleviating pain, but seeing a dentist should always be the top priority. Medicinal oil of oregano is without question a valuable home remedy. With its potent antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties, it should be in everyone's home medicine cabinet. Thanks for watching, and do remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you here again next time.